What's up, guys? We're here at the Nintendo Store NYC for this episode of Analog because we thought we would bring you bright and early an episode live from our experience waiting in line.
What time is it? 7:13? Not too bad.
Because what's more exciting than waiting in line for a game? Is the tree shedding on us?
The tree is putting bugs on us.
Highly recommend that if you are listening on SoundCloud, you go listen on YouTube or watch on YouTube, so you can, I guess, get the experience of us standing outside.
This is a very dynamic environment that we're in right now.
Yes. We've already had a fan come up to us.
Yeah.
He did not know who we were, but then he became our fan.
That's right. I just saw he posted in our Discord.
He did.
Shout out to that guy.
Really, he just joined our...
Yeah.
That guy's a legend, dude. Go say hi to that guy.
So we're here waiting in line. Line technically opened at 7, but people have been here since a little longer than that. And it opens at 9.
Yeah. And it is currently 7:15.
Yeah.
So we got a good hour and 45 minutes of waiting to do.
Yeah.
But Rishi, you came and tried Universal yesterday, right?
Ultimate.
Ultimate, whatever, dude. Okay.
Yeah.
You tried it yesterday,
yeah.
right?
So yesterday I was sitting at work and I heard that there was no line. And I decided that I would run over to Nintendo rather than eat lunch. So instead of having lunch yesterday...
I feel like we were talking before about like the tier list of Smashers who actually work, or the crew list of Smash. The crew, it's like you, Duck, Dewan. But I saw that Duck also tweeted out that he was like, I'm taking an inconspicuous lunch break right now when the presentation was happening. Yeah,
yeah.
hella
I'm
funny.
normally eating lunch like pretty late, but I walked out of the office a little early on Tuesday to watch that. I was definitely like unabashedly reacting in the middle of a fast food restaurant while I was.
Oh yeah, you said
eating.
you were crying, dude. You were tearing up.
I was tearing up, definitely.
See, that's interesting.
Because like throughout the whole Direct, not just for the Smash part, but it was just like a good reminder of like things that I like about Nintendo. And then while they were bringing all the characters back, I just was like thinking about people who have been dying to have certain characters back. I kept thinking about Seagull Joe, shout outs to Seagull, who has been dying for Wolf to come back since Brawl. So I don't know, it was cool. It was a good Direct. I was pretty happy with it.
See, I actually had a little bit different feelings, and it's not just because it's not Melee, because I watch Smash 4 as like when it's on, and I enjoy watching it. So, but for me, the thing is, I love that they brought everyone back. That's super cool. But I know realistically, I'm probably not going to play this game super competitively, because I'm just barely play any games with that much time investment. So for me, I actually was like, oh yeah, it's cool that they brought everyone back. But if it's a new Smash game, the thing I'm looking for is like a new experience in general.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be that guy, but for me it was actually interesting. I saw it was like, Soccer, I said, I hope you don't expect too many newcomers. I was
saw
like,
that, yeah.
No, I do.
Yeah.
I do expect newcomers, actually.
Yeah.
That's actually why I'm here.
There were a good number of tweets that did not age well. One of them was mine from the day before, where I basically said, no one wants the exact same roster with slightly tweaked mechanics engine.
You literally said that. That was so funny.
Yeah, and then I responded the next day, the day of the Direct, to myself, saying, shut up, Rishi, from earlier, you're dumb.
Yep.
That's exactly what we got.
Yeah.
We got literally the exact same roster. With slightly tweaked mechanics.
I am super fucking hyped for Ridley. Obviously.
Yeah, dude, that's probably one of my favorite character announcement trailers that we've seen.
Oh my god, dude, Mario's hat is so amazing.
Mario and Mega Man just straight up dying.
Did you see what Kirby looks like with the Ridley hat on?
Yeah, it looks like Ridley eating Kirby's hat, or
Kirby like Kirby murdered Ridley and is wearing his head as a hat, dude.
It's so funny.
So someone was saying, I saw a comment, it was like, oh, now we just need a Mario hat on top of the Ridley.
Yeah.
It's just a 3-step ladder of murder.
But in terms of like initial impression from having watched the trailer, like the trailer got me really excited because I was like, this game looks so much better than Smash 4.
Yeah, it definitely
And
does.
I was really pumped about the mechanics. I thought the shield parry mechanic looks really cool.
Mm-hmm.
The directional air dodge gave me hope. And then we had like treehouse stuff going on, and then my hopes were declining a bit.
Right.
Because while watching the game, I found it so hard to dissociate it from Smash 4. especially because every time we watched the game, there was a Pac-Man on screen, and the same visual effects and sound effects were carried over, that it literally just felt like I was watching Smash 4 and I couldn't differentiate.
Yeah, I saw a lot of tweets. I think Sleepy K and Pengy both tweeted this. They were like, when someone, you know how when someone looks at you and is like, is this Brawl or Smash 4, or is this Melee or Brawl, you look at them funny because it's...
Yeah.
How could you not tell the difference?
Yeah.
From a glance, it's really, really hard to tell if this is different from Smash 4. I actually do think that... I think that's a little bit... I agree that games should have distinct visual styles.
Yeah.
But I think that part of it can be chalked up to the fact that Brawl was a really weird visual step for the series.
Yeah, it was.
Because
they tried to make everyone overly realistic.
Yeah, the gritty realism was a really weird look, and Smash 4 feels way more like
true to the characters.
The platonic ideal of what Smash should look like with higher graphical fidelity.
So where did it go from there?
Yeah, that's sort of what
kind of
I'm getting at. Yeah. And you can see that there are efforts to differentiate it visually. There's when a character wins, they do almost the Street Fighter 4 thing with like the really high contrast win screen right when they win.
Yeah.
And there's the scoreboards that pop up, and the UI has like the different stock icons and stuff. So
some of the hit effects sound different as well.
Yeah. They made a huge deal about the smoke as a
I don't like the smoke.
I don't like the smoke either. And the smoke also adds to the thing that I like the least looking at the game, which is the knockback.
Yeah. The most apt analogy, I think most of us have heard it by now, but if you haven't, it's like punching a balloon across the room.
Yeah, it's
where it goes
when you
flying
played
and then it just
balloon
stops.
volleyball with your siblings and your friends when you were a kid.
Yeah. Overall, I think like the aesthetic changes are an improvement, and like I buy the argument that there's a good reason for the visuals to stay the same. I like how some of the hit effects kind of sound like Japanese Smash 64 sound effects.
Oh, really? Oh, man.
Because it's just like a pummel sound.
Oh, that's
sound,
cool.
Right? Yeah.
That's funny.
Like, it sounds kind of cool. But yeah. So I said that my hopes were declining as we were watching the Treehouse post-direct, right? But since that decline, pretty much everything I've seen has been bringing my hopes back up.
Right.
Especially the fact that they're actively seeking feedback.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, so when I came here yesterday, I got in line, they asked us, like, do you want to play on a 4-person free-for-all setup, or do you want to play on 1 versus 1?
Oh, wow.
So
that's
they
cool
give
too.
you that option, first of all.
All right.
Which is cool. And I chose 1v1, obviously. And then after I played with this guy, you do 2.5-minute time matches.
Uh-huh.
The Nintendo rep was asking us, like, do you guys have constructive feedback? Because we're looking for feedback. And she had, like, a notepad out with, like, little notes. And then, I gave my feedback. I said that, like, the knockback growth and decay feels pretty weird. And she was like, a lot of people are giving that feedback. You just phrased it better.
Right.
Like, most people understand that something weird is going on.
I saw that you're trying to explain that you want wave landing without ever saying wave landing.
You saw how I'm going to describe it, right?
Yeah, you said when you air dodge into the ground, you should be able to slide. If the momentum were kept, that would be pretty cool.
Basically, I'm going to say air dodging in the air with a lot of ending lag, the way it is right now. So you're actionable after an air dodge in the air. But it takes forever.
If it's directional. It's a mix of both. Because if you don't hold a direction, you'll do a Brawl or Smash 4 air dodge where you just fall
with more
while
lag.
doing it. With more lag, yeah.
But not as much as a directional air dodge.
Yeah.
So I like that aspect. It punishes you for picking that defensive option. So imagine like the way you air dodge in Rivals, where you can use it as a movement option mid-air to kind of respace yourself, but then you have to wait like a solid 2 or 3 seconds before you can attack.
Right, totally.
Which is fine. But the way I want to phrase it is like, I like that, but when you hit the ground before the air dodge ends, then I think you should have that lag reduced.
Right.
Which I actually think that's how it should be. It doesn't have to be exactly like wave dashing.
Well, and you also should be able to slide off, right? Because right now, if you try and do a wave land, you stop at the edge.
Yeah.
I feel that. I will say, wave dashing's not going to be in the game. There's literally zero chance of it because they hard locked it out. It's very clear to me that Sakurai has made a design decision that wave dashing's not going to be in the game, like grounded wave dashing, because the fact that you can't air dodge immediately after leaving the ground, like that's just him saying it's not going to be there.
Yeah, because the air dodge gives you a little boost in the opposite direction you're trying to go first.
Oh, really?
So if you air dodge to the right, your character will do a little stutter to the left before they actually air dodge to the right.
That's hella funny.
Yeah, it's really weird. But like, once someone pointed that out to me and I started looking at clips of people air dodging, it started really sticking out to me. It actually looks bizarre.
Thank God. There was, I don't know if you guys could hear, you probably could, but there was a fucking Fiji truck
Fiji
right
water
next to us
unloading
barrels upon barrels of Vita Coco. Shoutouts to 30 Rock, who apparently stocks their fridges with nothing but Vita Coco.
Apparently. Yeah. I was not expecting this area to be as poppin' as it is at 7 a.m. I don't know why I thought that.
What do you mean? Have you never gone to a midnight, to an early release or anything before?
No, I just mean the area outside of Nintendo. Like,
oh, well, okay. I mean, we're right outside of Rockefeller Center.
Again,
so.
I don't know why I thought that.
I saw some people walking around with it was this mom and like three teenage girls, and they had a gigantic Sweet 16 balloons.
This early?
Yeah.
Hello?
It was before you got here, so it was at 6:30. So I'm guessing they're probably not from New York, came to New York for the Sweet 16, and they're like trying to do everything in the day, you know.
So you start at 6:30 naturally.
Yeah.
For a 16-year-old kid.
But it was still pretty funny. It was still pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean my impressions are basically the same. It looks way better than Smash 4 did on release.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
I think that it looks way better than Smash 4 did on release in general. I saw a dude. I mean, this owes in large part to like Zero being fucking good at the game and having played a game with a similar combo system for 3 years. But if you saw those combos he was pulling off like in the Invitational with Sheik, it was actually like pretty hyped. It wasn't melee combos, but he was getting 40% Sheik combos. Which,
I think the engine rewards Sheik more than Smash 4 does. For one thing, it seems that Rage is toned down.
I think it starts later.
So you get the visual effect later, but it's hard to actually verify whether it starts at 120.
Well, I would imagine that it doesn't start before that.
Well, it starts before that in Smash 4, before you get the visual.
Yeah, but the visual effect's way more clearly displayed in this game.
Yeah.
Because you have the steaming at the bottom on the character icon.
Yep.
So I think that's a pretty good indicator.
Yeah, I definitely believe it. But like Rage is something that we didn't understand fully in Smash 4 for like a full year into the game. Mm-hmm. Like there were still arguments over when it started and how it scaled. So I'm not going to be surprised if it starts at like 10% and it's like 0.01 scaling on knockback until we really are able to test it thoroughly.
Yeah.
But regardless, it doesn't seem to be playing as much of an effect.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
Rage sucks.
Yeah.
I think everyone universally agrees on that.
Yep.
The only purpose it serves is that it makes heavyweight characters better.
Yeah.
But in a way that feels very unearned and unfair.
I agree.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to every DK or Bowser that I've played.
Ever.
Freaking Kirby versus DK, where I win neutral like 7 times in a row and lose it twice.
So speaking of DK, because he was one of the characters who used this really well, it's up in the air right now as to whether customs are in the game or not.
I do not think that they're in the game.
You don't?
I'm almost certain that they're not. And the reason why is that the only characters that don't really have customs in Smash 4 are DLC.
Right.
And I think in Smash Ultimate, for every non-DLC character to have customs means they'd have to design like 15 to 20 moves for 65 characters in addition to what they already have.
I also think that you're probably right that they don't, because some of the things they revealed with Palutena,
I heard about that,
and the Mii fighters, like Palutena's side B and down B, her like standard ones, like which are really terrible, are now integrated into one move, and she has one of her old customs as a side B. Yeah. And I think there's some shit with like the Mii Brawler moveset too, where it got tuned a bit. Yeah. So I think there's no customs. Yeah. Which is cool. That's one thing we won't have to fight with Mr. Wizard about.
Yeah. Okay. So I feel like so far there's so much to talk about. We have a lot to talk about this week, guys. That we're kind of like regurgitating any thoughts that are like at top of mind. So I wanna like move back.
Okay.
Let's move to
look at the bigger picture.
To like the first things that happened after the Direct. One of those things was Mr. Wizard tweeting. as you mentioned his name.
Yeah.
I don't want to dwell on this,
He who
but
shall not be named.
I think his tweets were just childish, and I think it's surprising to find those tweets coming from the TO of the largest fighting game tournament in the world, unless you already knew who he was.
Yeah, it's not surprising
Knowing
in
him.
context. All I have to say is, for once, I agree with Leffen tweet flaming someone, which is Mr. Wizard must be trying to lose his job, right?
Yeah.
He's bound to some contract serving the, what are the brothers' names? I can never remember.
I don't know.
The ones who, he's bound to some contract, some like actual soul binding contract.
He's trying
like,
to
they have
convince
claim
them
his
to get rid of
firstborn.
him. Yeah.
God, does Mr. Wizard have children? He doesn't, right?
I don't think so.
I hope not.
I don't know.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, that was some straight garbage. I mean, if you guys missed it, it's just him like trashing the Smash community, saying like, "Wow, there's so much cool stuff in this game. Like, too bad they're gonna ban it before it comes out." And it's like, do you want us to run a tournament with items with stage hazards on and every character using customs?
Yeah.
Like, do you remember what happened when you ran customs at Smash 4 in 2015?
Yeah, everyone was very happy about that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so, I mean, that happened. Pretty much everyone in the Smash community agreed that it was a dumb thing to tweet. And especially at that point in time, like, pretty much everyone in the Smash community was universally excited about what we'd seen so far.
Right.
You know? And, yeah, I was about to go on another tangent, but let's take it one thing at a time.
Okay, so what else? What else happened immediately in the wake of the Invitational? 0-1, I mean, which...
Yeah, so I had hopes, we talked about this like on recent episodes, I had hopes that Plup would win.
Yeah, we both agreed Plup was the melee player with the best chance. And then he got bayoed, dude. That was so funny.
It became really clear that the melee players had no shot once we actually saw gameplay.
Yeah.
Because it was clear that this was built on the Smash 4 engine.
Yes.
And melee players, especially these top players who had never played Smash 4 competitively, were going to have to learn from the ground up.
Sorry, someone knocked our camera a little bit, and I would like my camera not to be broken.
But yeah, they were going to have to learn from the ground up, whereas Zero and MKLeo were already top players in Smash Ultimate, because they literally know how to play the game already. So it was kind of a body bag. Teams and free-for-alls were like what we expected them to be. Freaking Armada was winning the free-for-all until he got hit. What hit him? Was it the little helicopter thing, or was it something else?
It was, well, Abadengo got him with an electrode, right? Abadengo got him with a electrode,
and it killed him too.
That didn't explode. Yeah.
There were a lot of items that apparently kill you at 0.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, dude, that was so brutal too, because in Plup's match against MKLeo, not only did he get Bayo ladder comboed off the top, he also got hit by the beetle, which kills you at like 0%.
It's like, there he goes. It was actually so funny.
That was so. I was annoyed that one was, because a lot of the matches in winners had been Smash Ball but no other items.
Yeah.
And then for some reason that match,
items on.
which was like losers finals, quote unquote, had all items on, which I guess they wanted to show one 1v1 that had items on. So, and
they were trying to appeal to as many people as possible, and like, honestly, I'll take what we can get. You know, we still got grand finals with no items at all.
Yeah, and that was sick. It was actually cool. It was like high-level gameplay, too.
I have to say, though, during MKLeo versus Plup, where we watched Bayo destroy Ridley in about 30 seconds, like, I was so over Smash Ultimate. I
do think
this game is done.
I do think Bayo is nerfed.
Yeah, I agree.
It's easier to get out of her combos. Plup just has never fucking DI'd a Bayo ladder combo in his life, right?
I think she's nerfed, and I think she's going to be more nerfed.
Yeah, probably. Because that story of Sakurai watching from the corner. Just
I think, okay, so I tweeted out, like, my immediate reaction, which was, like, MKLeo has killed this game. But I think we're all on the same page on the fact that MKLeo actually saved this game.
Yes.
By demonstrating to the devs, this is what your character can still do. And apparently Bayo has a glitch that I didn't know about in Smash 4, where she has like a third jump if she up B's immediately after the second one or something.
Yeah, so it's been debated whether that's actually a glitch or not.
Yeah.
But the way that you recover with Bayo is you up B immediately and then jump because it gives...
Yeah, and then uppy again.
Yeah, it's weird.
And the reason they could have put that in intentionally is because it's really hard to uppy without using your jump, maybe?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
But regardless, people are saying that it's still in, right?
Well, I don't know why people thought it was a glitch ever. She just works differently from other characters, is how I've always interpreted it. Okay. But
I don't know much about it, so I can't really say.
I don't know. Because, whatever.
But regardless, hopefully she does get nerfed.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, we saw it didn't work against Zero at all. His Bayo got worked against Zero.
It was Bayo versus Mario, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Zero went Mario for all of... No, wait, he went Sheik one game. Oh, no, it did. The Bayo did work, didn't it?
Did it? I don't remember. I just remember they played one game, and then it was Mario Sonic the rest of the set.
Yeah.
It did work because it was game one, and Leo 2-0'd him.
But the ladder combos didn't work.
Yeah.
But Bayo did. He still won with Bayo.
Yeah,
so.
with higher knockback on pretty much everything, like the same combos are going to be a little harder to
that was
land.
the other thing too, though. She killed with neutral B against Pluck.
A ton.
That was nuts.
Yeah,
I
actually kept seeing that. I tweeted about that too. Yeah, Bayo bullets are buffed. I mean,
I do.
they just are.
I actually sort of like that because they felt not like a real thing in Smash 4. So if they nerf other parts to buff that part of her,
it was pressure on certain stages. You know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But by far my two favorite parts of the Invitational. One was Lucky not knowing he was in a team match. And legit pulling a Larry Lure and Ken. You've seen that set, right?
Remind me.
It's Larry Lure and Ken versus Fiction and McCain. And
was Larry still DHF at this time?
Yeah, DHF at the time. And McCain dies. And Larry just starts comboing Ken because McCain and Fiction had taken Larry and Ken's color. And,
really?
Yeah, and Larry straight up just combos Ken to death.
No.
And team combos him with Fiction.
Yeah.
And then Fiction kills Larry and wins the match.
That's so funny.
It was a 2v1. It's actually one of the two greatest teams clips of all time. The other one, also involving McCain, it's McCain and Zoo versus someone, and McCain runs up to Zoo and down smashes him twice, and then starts edge guarding him, and Zoo pauses while he's off stage, and there's a little YouTube annotation, or there was, rest in peace, where it comes up it shows Zoo yelling at McCain you know that's me, right? God. Those are the two best teams matches of all time, and that is exactly what Joey did to his teammate.
Joey tweeted afterward. He was like, I can't be the only one who didn't know that teams in Smash 4 is just an outline or something, rather than your actual color changed. How did he? I don't know, man. I mean, I wasn't there. I don't know what they told them backstage, but
oh my god,
it was really funny.
It was really funny. Yeah. Also, the other thing he tweeted is, I can't be the only one who didn't know you can't be reverse final
your final smash.
Because that's the reason
he flew off the stage. That was so funny.
It marked it was almost like the last Smash Invitational where every final smash fucking whiffed. For most of the games. And then it didn't.
That was actually the funniest way for him to die.
That was also... Dude, Leo got so much shit against Plup. Leo also got a final smash against Plup. He got a ladder combo, a beetle, a final smash.
And they were
he only won one stock.
They were did a bigger Ridley just eat Ridley? That's actually Bayo's final smash. Is another Ridley. That's just bigger. Oh, man. I'm kind of hoping that they do some... visual tweaks to Ridley, speaking of Ridley, because at least on my Twitch stream quality, it was hard to really see Ridley's model past a purple blur, if you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it looks fine.
It might be easier on a bigger screen with the actual game.
Yeah.
Or I'm just not used to it yet. But man, Ridley looks really, really fun.
Yeah,
I'm really
he
excited
does.
to play him.
I agree. Maybe we'll play him today. I don't know.
We're
I
not-
personally.
He's not in the demo.
He's not?
I was gonna try him yesterday, but he's
that
not.
sucks. I'm gonna play Pokemon Trainer then, I think.
Yeah.
Because I'm excited about the changes with Pokemon Trainer. I think no fatigue is super good. That's cool.
Dude,
they might be busted, honestly.
I might just main Ivysaur.
I see. That's what I like too. Is that you can main one, which is really cool.
I really like Ivysaur's moveset, and I played Ivysaur in PM for a long time until she got like super nerfed. I was also the first person to realize that Ivysaur was broken when I alpha tested PM in 2010, and I told them that feedback. It didn't get fixed until like 2013.
Well, shows. I mean, Soth just made 5th at Smash and Splash.
Ivysaur's still good.
Yeah.
But dude, from the few clips that I've seen, I mean, for one thing, all of Ivysaur's normals are still amazing.
Right.
But Razor Leaf actually looks like a really good projectile.
Really?
Yeah. So if you play just Ivysaur and then just switch to Charizard to recover, like, that's gonna be really funny. And I'm really curious to see if you jump into Pokemon Change.
Yeah.
If you get the rest of your jumps with the next Pokemon, or if it counts the jumps and you can jump once with Ivysaur and then use your second jump with Charizard.
With Charizard?
Yeah. So I'm really curious. You have to test this out today.
Okay, I'll try. Well, how many jumps does Charizard have normally?
I think he normally has
4?
2, 3, or 4, something like that.
Most characters have 2 jumps, Rishi.
I mean 2 double jumps. 2 double jumps.
All right. We'll see. We'll test it out.
See, yeah.
But I think that would be if you can actually. It looks like you can change in the middle of a combo.
Yeah.
Which, if you could actually be doing Ivysaur shit and then switch to Charizard and side B for the finisher.
Yeah.
That's so fucking cool.
So you're invincible during the change. It happens midair. You can do it mid being comboed.
Yeah.
So if you ever leave hit
the
stun,
hurt box.
yeah, you change the hurt, but you're getting comboed as Charizard. Suddenly you're Squirtle.
I think it's almost like a different version of Shulk's Monado arts, right?
Yeah, you switch to Shield mode.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you're trying to just not get hit by big attacks, maybe you switch to Squirtle.
Yeah.
If you're just trying to resist knockback, maybe you switch to Charizard. Yeah. It's cool.
And Poyo tweeted this on Twitter. Even if characters like DK have their ding dong, their up air kill you at 60 with rage, you can just switch between Pokemon to make sure you're never in the window.
That's so funny.
So it's like, Squirtle's in the window from this percent, Ivysaur from this percent, Charizard from this percent. You can actually just switch between them.
Do you think you can? You probably can't switch in hit stun.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that would be dumb.
So true combos will still work, but any combo that's not true, you can bet that Pokemon trainers will be mashing down B, but then it creates a mix-up. Right? Because then
cool.
it's like...
That's great.
It's really,
probably
really cool.
Squirtle dies at an earlier percent, right? Yeah.
So then it's then do you bait out the change mid-combo?
Yeah.
So do you drop your true combo to let them change and then punish even harder?
Right.
Because I'm sure there's some transformation lag, right?
Or even if you know someone's bad at a certain type of... at one of the characters, right?
Dude, I'm actually so pumped for Pokemon Trainer. This is
Pokemon
really
Trainer
cool
is a Marvel team in his own right. That's what he is.
So
use the Squirtle assist.
So all the DBFZ practice I was doing this weekend is gonna pay off. I was just playing DBFZ. The second half of this podcast is just gonna be talking about the DBFZ Summit of Power. Just so you guys know.
Something else that we wanted to talk about was
Hook Gang God.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
Thanks, Hook Gang God. You got me my first good tweet in 6 months. It's almost at 1,000 likes now. So dashing is super duper buffed.
This is the reason that this game is better than Smash 4 so far.
One of them.
For me, it's reason number 1.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? So especially for melee players, probably.
You can do anything out of dash.
Yeah.
You just let go of the dash button, and you can do anything, and that includes tilt.
I confirmed this yesterday.
You can dash up tilt.
The very first thing I did with Marth, I looked at the character select screen for a good 30 seconds, assured myself that Ridley was not on the screen, and then I picked Green Marth, and I ran up and I up tilted my opponent, and it felt awesome.
Can you turn around?
That I did not test. There are multiple things that I wanted to test.
Do we finally have Falco pivot up tilt?
But dude, I hope so. So the reason I kept getting confused, and I'm warning you now, is that on the Switch Pro controller, which is what they're using, I'm not used to the A and B button placement. So A button is to the far right, and B button is the bottom button. So I kept pressing B thinking it was A. So I would try to do something to test like my tilts.
And then you just turn around up B.
And I would just do like B moves. And I kept trying to like grab, and I didn't know which trigger was grab because they were both giving me shield. And I kept pressing
grab?
Shield and B.
What is grab on the Pro Controller?
I'm not sure. We'll test it out like frame 1. So we'll see. So I got confused. So that's why I didn't get to test as much as I wanted to. That, along with the person trying to kill me and the items in my face.
Right.
But I made a list this time of things I want to test.
Right.
But yeah, we're talking about the dashes. It looks like you can cancel both your skid animation out of stopping your run, and out of turning around. Which makes it seem like you should be able to do dash turnaround action.
Yeah.
Which turnaround up tilts is amazing.
And this is also why there's pseudo dash dancing in the game, because since you can do anything out of dash, a dash is another thing you can do.
I did verify that you can do a running turnaround F tilt. That's the only turnaround thing I did out of a run.
Then you should be able to do running turnaround F tilt.
I feel like you've been able to do turning around F tilt in other games for some reason, but I could be imagining that. I feel like
you're probably right.
I feel like we'll be able to do the turnaround up tilt. I'm hoping that we can. Someone was saying on Twitter that it looks like you can act out of an initial dash too, which I keep asking people, and they're like, yeah, you can. Like, look at this clip. And I'm like, that's a run. People don't know the difference between dash and run.
I doubt it. I'm guessing you can foxtrot and then immediately do something.
Foxtrots look mad easy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing. Well, foxtrots are mad easy.
Well, in Smash 4 they're not.
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
But
I'm guessing that what you can probably do is in your initial dash you probably can't do anything, which is why for those of you saying like if this is true, it's the same as wave dashing. There's so many reasons why that's not true, but that's just one of them. I'm guessing what you can do is you can do an initial dash, and then as soon as your dash ends, you can do anything.
Yeah.
So it's just really easy foxtrots.
Yeah.
With the initial expanded like scope of what you can do in general.
If it does what I think it can do, then it's fine.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like wave dashing and pivots, like I won't miss them too much. Like they'd be nice to have, but it's just a different style of movement, which like I could get behind if it's what it is. If it's what I think it is in my head.
Right.
As much as I would like to have pivoting and wave dashing, you guys know how much I like pivoting. But if you can do like a running turnaround up tilt, like that's sick.
No, that's sick.
Speaking of gameplay mechanics, I want to address this a little bit. Listening to Mango's stream yesterday made me realize how broken Shield is right now.
Yeah,
if the game were released today.
Yeah, because that's the crazy. That was actually the only thing while I was watching the Invitational that made me gasp out loud.
Yeah.
Is you can.
You can't run past shields.
Great time to cough.
Yeah.
That too. Wow. So sorry. Building the suspense.
Yeah.
You can tech throws. You can tech grabs.
Yes. Yeah.
Just crazy.
So I am very conservative with my use of the word broken, but shields are broken right now.
There's an option out of shield that beats every option.
Yeah. So
especially with how perfect shielding got changed.
If you lose stage position, there's no reason to not be holding shield the whole time if you think they're coming at you. And if they're not, then you just roll back and then you wait and you shield again. Because this will be mitigated once they fix the bug where you can't run past shields. Because right now, if you run out of shield,
that has to be a bug.
It has to be a bug. Yeah. There's no sense in that.
That needs to be fixed, obviously.
Absolutely. Yeah. But let's say, okay. So regardless of whether or not that gets fixed, like shielding is still super super good. So if you run at someone close enough, you get really close to their shield, you can pretty much guarantee it's going to be a grab because right now they can't cross up your shield, right?
Right, yeah.
So you react and you grab. And if they grab, it techs.
Yeah. And there's so few. Well, actually, with the fact that you can act out of run, I still agree shield's broken, but with the fact that you can act out of run, I was about to say there's no moves that beat grab in that case, but you could run up jab or something. It's a huge read, and it puts the onus on the attacker to make the read to win the mix-up, and otherwise they get grabbed, which would probably lead to a bigger punish. So shield's still broken, but that's probably the way you would deal with it in its current iteration.
That's
right?
how you would have to. That's how you'd have to, because like, depending on the character, there are some characters where you might actually be able to react to the run distance and just throw out grab, because it's a single one push input where it's like, if they pass this line that I've drawn in my head, I'm just going to press A as soon as possible. And if you do that, you might be able to beat out the startup frame of whatever move they try and use, or you'll take the grab. And then, obviously, like, perfect shield parries beat literally any attack. And it's not really clear how it works yet, but based on some of the tweets I saw, especially from Gimmer, it sounds like the attack that activates the perfect shield parry. And I'm not going to call it perfect shielding. I'm going to keep calling it a shield parry. By the way, start calling it shield parries, guys, because it makes so much more sense to call it that. Apparently, the move that activates it, the hit lag freezes on that move.
Yeah.
So like a frame 1 jab will have 5 frozen frames, so you're gonna get punished if you have like a quick attack.
Yeah, we saw this was one of the coolest things about the Invitational. Zero was going for that, like, straight up, and he got it a few times against Leo.
Yeah.
He never managed to convert into a punish, and I think that's because it was mostly just on, like, it was when Leo was doing pressure strings, and that was when Zero randomly got it, and I think that's a lot of the time when you'll see it, because you're already holding shield, and then you let go. But it's cool, it's honestly almost like shield gust from icons.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Right? In terms of the gameplay purpose that it serves, getting
but
someone, it's a way to...
But it's so much better.
No, it's so much better.
You don't deplete your whole shield for it.
Yeah.
It gives you an immediate punish. It's a really strong mechanic, and it's definitely going to change how blocking works. But, like, they need to fix the shield cross-up issue.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because cross-up grab is going to be the true counter, right?
Yeah.
Or just cross-up wait. Because shield, the perfect shield parry is still going to beat cross-up attacks.
Well, and not only that, I mean, that's one thing for, like, a reason they need to do it, but also it would add so much depth to the game, because since you can now do anything out of run, and since you can also now do instant aerials, like instant short hop aerial is easy as fuck. It's like a programmed in command in the game. The way that you could shield pressure someone by running behind them there's so many ways you could do it, because you run behind them and you can do literally anything.
Yeah.
You can run behind them and do what would, if you can turn around aerial, like do turn around stuff out of run, then you can run behind them and do what would be like a Marth pivot fair, like for free, right?
Yeah, I'm also curious to see how tight the frame window is on actually landing the shield parry, because if it's really tight, and if the guard off frames are high, then that means baiting out an attempted parry is going to get you a strong punish every time.
I would imagine it's 3 or 4 frames. It's between 4 and 2. That's my guess.
Yeah.
Like with other...
I'm really excited to try it out and see how the meta changes with that.
Yeah. I wonder...
It's a cool mechanic.
Does that mean... That probably means that's how you reflect projectiles now too, right? Because I think power shielding's gone entirely.
Could be.
Right?
Yeah, power shielding... Actually... Power shield reflecting isn't in Smash 4 at all.
Oh, it isn't?
No, if you power shield a projectile, it just cancels and you have no lag.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
okay.
So you can't reflect it anyway. So they might just not have that in at all.
Okay.
You might still be able to, like, act quickly the way that you would if you shield parried a normal move, but whether or not it reflects is to be seen.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, something we should test.
Yeah.
Just like throw a razor leaf at me and I'll parry it.
All right, I will.
Yeah.
I think we should take a break momentarily so that I can replace the batteries in my handy dandy recorder. But we'll be back real soon. It's going to be like 5 minutes from now. So see you guys after the ads.
What's up, guys? We've been compromised.
Yeah, our secret. We've had to move to a secret location.
Yeah.
Adopt our stealth
mode activate. Analog stealth mode.
We need a cardboard box. If we had a cardboard box to put over ourselves, that would work fine. It's a good thing we took our break when we did, because
we were asked to not use our tripod.
Yeah, we were asked to not use the tripod, which is fine.
It's
it
fine.
Makes sense. There's a whole sidewalk right there. Here, we can show you what we. If you're
listening
like.
on SoundCloud or iTunes.
Sorry about this, but you can see I just had the camera right on there.
On our bags.
Here's what the the line looks like on both sides.
You can check the YouTube VODs later if you're not already watching. But yeah, we're just chilling. We wanted to do our shout-out corner real quick. So episode, what is it, 11, 12?
I think 11.
11, whatever episode we're on, is brought to you by the Hook Gang, God Gang, and the Summit of Power, and Wizzy beating HBox at a 94-person tournament.
Yeah, shout-outs to Optic. I just think Optic's a great organization.
It's a great team.
It's really cool that they made
#GreenWall.
a tournament, and it's just amazing
and they
that
have
Wizzy
Melee
won
there.
an Optic tournament,
And
because Optic's been around for so long.
And they're just a really
their
cool
name's
team.
so cool, and I love their colors.
Yeah,
and
GreenWall, and HBox uses the green bandana for Optic. And
that's true. It was so nice of him to pay homage to the people hosting the tournament.
And I'd be willing to play Green Falcon if someone asked me to, but I'm not saying that they would ask me to. But in case they wanted me to, #GreenWall.
I'm surprised he doesn't play Green Falcon, because it's better.
No, it's worse.
Oh, is it worse?
Green Falcon has the bigger hitbox.
Oh, I thought it had a smaller hitbox. Okay, never mind.
Hitbox,
man,
yeah.
I don't know if Wizzy would ever play Green Falcon for anyone. There's no way. I actually don't think Wizzy will ever. He is one of those players who I feel like, even though he uses neutral, I feel like he's super attached to it and super attached to his tag. Like, he's never gonna change that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
That's all we're gonna say about anything that's not Smash Ultimate related.
Yeah, let's get back to Smash Ultimate.
So,
I also I fixed my for those broadcast professionals in our audience. I'm sure there's many of you. I fixed my broadcast loop, so if that was bugging you, it was bugging me.
Don't worry,
bugging me,
we're good now. Yeah, where did we leave off? We talked about the Invitational. We didn't really talk much about day 2, did we? Day 2 of Nintendo. What happened? That was yesterday. Today's Thursday.
Oh yeah, it was yesterday. I woke up so early today that it still feels like yesterday.
I actually woke up every hour last night.
Really? Yeah,
because
I was having a hard time too.
Yeah, because when you go to sleep thinking like, I'm gonna be up really early.
Yeah.
I actually woke up and I was like, all right, I know I have to get ready in like 10 minutes. I checked my phone and it was 12:30.
The only thing that was good about waking up every hour is I woke up again at 5:30.
Same.
And I was like,
yeah.
Well, but my girlfriend was over, and when I told her, I was like, yeah, I'm doing the thing tomorrow morning. She's like, you're not my favorite person right now. So I managed to not leave my alarm on and just wake up without it.
Shout outs to Zane's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Being a trooper.
Oh, man. It was so funny when you wished her happy birthday that one time through me. I told her and she was like, that's weird. I was like, no. He's not like other Smashers.
Because I told her brother too.
Yeah, you told Jake too.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He didn't even question like why I knew when her birthday was. I mean, he just kind of figured.
Why would he?
Yeah. Anyways,
I'm gonna fix the camera a little
more.
Bugging me.
Yeah, we don't want to cut off the top of your head. Oh man.
There we go. It's less.
Got like a nice breeze going out here. It's pretty nice.
Sorry guys. The OCD in me just jumped out right there.
Yeah.
There we go. That's better.
Cool. We both got our Nintendo shirts on again.
Yeah,
Sorry
yeah.
for the
Show
listeners.
yours, because yours.
Yeah, I got my my Pride controller
I should have coordinated. Rishi has the Fox to this Velcro, but I only thought of wearing this morning, and I was I'm not a morning person, but if I wake up really early, then I do way better.
Because it feels like nighttime still.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. No, I feel you. Like if it's like between 8 and 9, which is actually when I'm getting up normally.
Yeah.
I hate everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if it's like before 8, I'm like, good to go.
Yeah, it's totally fine. And then later today, I'm gonna crash and it's gonna be horrible.
Yeah.
Especially because I haven't eaten it all today, because just came here immediately.
Yeah.
But
I'm like heavily caffeine addicted, so I knew if I didn't have any caffeine this morning, I was going to be dying partway through this podcast.
I don't drink coffee or anything.
Really?
I
envy you.
I try not to drink tea that much because I don't want to become caffeine addicted.
That's good.
I drink orange juice every morning as my pick me up.
That's good, because now I'm at a point where even if I didn't want to be caffeine addicted, I can't. Yeah. Because I can't take a day off, and I would need like 2 or 3 straight days to detox.
Yep.
Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I know some of you are incredibly surprised I haven't mentioned this yet, but it is bullshit that Waluigi is not in this game.
Dude, oh.
It's actually the dumbest thing of all time. I've held off on it because I know you guys don't want me to
Just
talk
the
about
whole
it.
time.
Everyone was worried that it was going to be Waluigi frame data.
Man.
Is Yoshi in this demo?
I don't know. I don't remember. There's a bunch of characters, and I keep forgetting who's actually in it. I want to say he's not.
I don't think he is.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he was in the E3 demo either.
I don't think he was. I think it's the same Bar Ridley.
So Inkling is?
I believe Inkling is, yeah.
Who Alpharad was saying he thought Inkling was one of the strongest characters in the demo.
A lot of people are saying Inkling seems really good. Mango says that if he plays Smash Ultimate, it's just going to be to play Inkling because he likes Inkling that much.
Yeah.
Which is a good sign.
He got so fucked up, though. Oh, that was actually one other thing that was really exciting to me from the Invitational. Saffron City's back.
Yeah.
Or is it Celadon City?
It's Saffron.
It's Saffron?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that stage, dude.
Obviously not going to be tournament legal, but you can see me on Battlefield Saffron.
But I mean, you can turn stage hazards off.
Yeah, that's
how they played with it.
That's
on
when we
the
noticed
thing.
it. Yeah, because no Pokemon were coming out of the garage.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
So actually, I forgot to say, my other favorite moment, I talked about how hilarious the Lucky thing was. My other favorite moment from the Smash Invitational was actually Nairo in that 1v3. When the 2 times he got dark hole combos, he witch-timed the entire enemy team. And the first time he got it and he did the snake taunt, that was fucking awesome.
He comboed off the box hitting.
I know,
that was so
sick.
Cool.
It was actually that was, if I had to choose a highlight actual moment, that was the best moment of gameplay for me.
I actually meant to message Nairo because I knew that he lives in the tri-state.
Yeah.
I knew he was considering coming to play the demo. I was going to tell him to come with us or something. Shoutouts to you, Nairo, and if you're a Naifu, then shoutouts to you as well. Nairo's a really cool dude.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, Waluigi. I was talking about how I was reacting in the restaurant that I was in while I was watching. When I don't remember which came first, Daisy or Waluigi, but I had the biggest eye roll at Daisy.
Really?
And yeah, because I was they were oh, we have another announcement for you guys, and then it was Daisy. I was are you kidding me? You can't even put Pauline in the game. I mean,
I just hope Daisy gets her. I love Daisy. I'm a huge Daisy fan. My girlfriend, again, she'll be upset if she ever knows that I talk about her on the podcast, but she doesn't want to be associated with Smash Bros. Yeah. But she made a tweet that said,
she's not doing a good job so far.
She said
with the company she keeps.
Daisy being in the new Smash and Waluigi not is gonna save mine and Zane's relationship. She hates Waluigi so much. Whenever I pick Waluigi in Mario Kart, she gets so annoyed at me.
They couldn't even just save his dignity and keep him out of the game.
They had to show him, hey, fun new feature, assist trophies can get KO'd now. Who better to show that off with than by murdering Waluigi?
And not only that, but he's holding his goddamn tennis racket.
I know. I do hope that some of Daisy's alt costumes are her in her sports outfit.
Yeah.
Because for me, that's always, I associate Daisy way more with being in her sports stuff than with being in her dress.
Her dress, yeah.
So.
Honestly, I was hoping that we got more sporty Peach stuff as well.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because she had a lot of different outfits in Odyssey where we didn't really see her in her dress that much.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God. The Odyssey outfits would be
awesome.
Amazing alt costumes.
So I was really hoping for that. I was hoping for a lot of stuff. So if you guys, I made a blog post on supersmash.blog the day before, the Smash blog with a 0.
Which you have to differentiate now.
Yeah.
Because the new iteration of Smash Dojo is called Super Smash Blog.
I tweeted at Nintendo. I was like, if you guys want this URL, take out Rage and put wave dashing back in.
There's some weird finagling barter system you could use. I'm imagining. Do you watch Atlanta? Have you ever watched Atlanta? No. There's an episode where they just trade a bunch of shit, trade a katana for a dog, and it's a bunch of shit that happens. I'm imagining a barter system in which you leverage the Super Smash blog URL to finally get the Rishi handle on Twitter to get $5,000 to pay that guy.
Dude wants $5,000 for the tag. Come on. If you guys have good Twitter handle ideas that use my name, please let me know. Tweet at me at SmashGod with a 0.
There used to be on Tumblr, people would like pay money for good URLs way back when. I was a huge Tumblr kid.
That happens now. I mean, there's literally an entire industry on selling and buying URLs.
Yeah,
it's literally how some people make their livings.
On Tumblr, it was Pokemon URLs were like top notch.
Yeah.
If you had just like tumblr.com/Empoleon or some shit,
dude, that
was worth like a cool 100, more than 100 for a lot of people.
It's actually remarkably similar to like the stock market.
You want to know? Do you want to know?
This is like such a tangent.
Do you want to know what your influence on me has done? You know what I thought you were gonna say? I thought you were gonna say the controller economy.
Well, I did buy 5 yesterday. I'm not joking.
Your valuation is about to go down, dude, because we have new controllers.
I know, yeah. But whether or not they're a good dashback is to be seen. But that's why I bought 5. I literally have 5 coming in. You're only allowed to order 1 from Amazon, so I ordered 1 from Amazon. I got 2 from GameStop. I got 2 from Best Buy. So I ordered 5.
Wow.
I tweeted this yesterday too. Like I was telling Zane earlier, I came home yesterday and I tweeted for like 3 straight hours about Smash Ultimate while watching footage. Anyways, what were we just talking about? We were talking about Waluigi and we were talking about Daisy. We were talking about the post I made the day before the Direct. I wanted to write as much down as I could about my thoughts, just so that I could look back on it and be like, this is exactly what I was thinking, because I knew there was no way for me to look back on my thoughts without the lens of what we learned on Tuesday. Right? So my idea was like a lot of new characters, a lot of new designs. Like the fact that we had Odyssey meant that we could potentially get a new Peach design with her new costumes. I thought Mario would get a moveset redesign with Cappy, which didn't happen, which literally makes no sense.
He's exactly the same. It's just Cappy is there.
In some animations.
Yeah.
Freaking Link got like a minor rework. But, like, they could have done that for Mario. They could have taken his cape away and given him a Cappy.
Link lost hookshot, but it's not... I remember...
I mean, hookshot's bad.
Yeah, but
right?
Pixel was tweeting about, like, give Link Magnesis as his grab instead. And have it be a stasis grab. They just gave him a regular grab, and now he can pick up his arrows.
And he has remote detonation bombs.
And that's basically all that changed.
Like it's cool, but... he should have gotten his champion powers. I was really, really, really hoping for the Breath of the Wild champions to be in the game.
Dude, Revali.
All of them would have been amazing. I mean, Revali would have been pick number 1.
I know.
I would have loved to have Urbosa in the game.
Too. Yeah, I think in order it's probably...
Revali, Urbosa...
the other 2 are both...
Yeah.
I can't even remember their names.
Daruka and Mifa.
Yeah, that's right. They're both cool. Revali and Urbosa are the best.
But like, if you're not going to put any of them in, at least give Link their specials.
Yeah, right?
Revali's Gale for his up B.
Or you could even, like, it doesn't even have to be Revali's Gale for his up B. You could do stuff with, like...
the paraglider?
Yeah, the paraglider, but also, like, so Link's neutral B is a bow, and the weapon you get from the Revali trial is a bow, so you could, like, give him, like, a Gale thing on the bow shot or something. Like, you don't just have to make it what the game is either, right?
Yeah,
but
they could have done more.
For down B, Urbosa's Fury would have been absolutely the way to go with that. Like, you charge it up, and then you release an electric thing around you. Yeah, it makes so much sense.
So
or Daruk's Protection.
As a counter.
Yeah. Or, like, if Link's shield looked like Daruk's Protection.
There's so many things that could have done.
Yeah, I'm upset.
I was a little disappointed about that. I'm not going to be playing Link in Smash Ultimate because I'm upset about that.
He looks more fun, honestly. He looks faster.
He does look faster and more fun.
Which has always been the issue with him.
Yeah.
And I think the bow looks more interesting.
I mean, running down tilts, running up tilts, those just themselves will make a huge difference for him. Because right now his only running approach is either run and hook shot grab, or a really slow, strong dash attack.
Yeah, but I mean, you've seen K, that's the Link player's name, right?
T. It's one of the letters. It's one of the 26 letters.
I don't 1 in 20.
I'm pretty sure it's T.
I shot my shot. Yeah,
T's not the Lucario, right?
No, that's Sue.
Sue. another T.
He uses dash attack a lot, actually, as Link.
Yeah, I mean... But that's if he's running at you, like, you know he's gonna dash attack. What else is he gonna do? But now you can, like, space down tilts out of run. It changes a lot.
It does.
So yeah, I mean, Link is still gonna be cool. I'm just gonna not play him out of protest. But I wanted to say one of the main points I had in my article was that I felt like from a canon design perspective, Zelda should not be in Smash Ultimate because her Breath of the Wild design, like her whole character point, minor spoilers. the whole point of her character is that she struggles using magic throughout the entire game because she's more of like a research and science person.
Yeah.
So to give her magic moveset wouldn't be true to her character.
So what it was really cool, the way they got around that.
I'm down with this.
Is that they made it Link Between Worlds.
I'm so down with
that. Which is absolutely the right way to do it.
I didn't think about that possibility at all. And they mentioned it in her trailer. They're like, she's more into research in Breath of the Wild, so we give her a Link Between Worlds design.
Yeah.
Link Between Worlds is one of the like 3 or 4 Zelda games I've played all the way through, and I love that game.
Oh, it's an amazing game.
Yeah.
And the remake is incredible on the 3DS. It's like
that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, it's really
it's a totally different game. It's not Link to the Past, right?
Oh, is it not?
It's completely different.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't even know that.
It's actually like it's called Link Between Worlds because there's like a light Hyrule and a dark Hyrule that you just flip between.
Like all because that's been in a lot of old Zelda games.
Yeah, but I'm almost positive it's like an original game.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought it was like an Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons remake.
I don't think so.
Or I don't know.
I don't remember much of the story now because I played it a few years ago, but I'm pretty sure it's original. Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
But it really,
regardless, it's a good game.
And Zelda's one of the characters people have been asking us to try out, which I don't think we will. But you said
I might.
You said that the thing that's really cool with her is the Phantom.
There's a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah,
with her.
yeah. So the Phantom now, which was her new down B.
It was a cool idea,
Transform.
but it was garbage.
It was garbage. It was like you charge it up and you send it out, and it's just like a command attack.
Shield.
Yeah.
And nothing happens.
But now it moves independent of her.
Yeah, so she like constructs it, first of all.
Yeah.
And I like the design change. Like it looks like it fits her visual design better.
Mm-hmm.
So she constructs it, and then it waits a second, and then it charges forward. So if you have someone in the corner, you can actually construct it, and you force them to pick an option.
It's Oki. Because if you guys know that fighting game term Okizeme, which is like set up while someone it's Oki.
Yeah.
She has actual Oki.
It's really cool.
And she's always supposed to be an actual Oki character.
Yeah.
If you think of like vaguely where they're going with her design in terms of Din's Fire as a delayed explosion.
Yep.
And even Nairu as like that's an Oki setup because it's a meaty sort of, right? Like Nairu's love.
That's her neutral B, right?
Yeah.
Her neutral B is actually really good in Smash 4, and it looks like it's still really good now. But yeah, like you can have them. You force them to shield, so you create a mix-up, you maybe grab or something. You force them to jump, put them on ledge. Regardless, it's like, as long as you have the space and time to set up the move, you create a good mix-up scenario. Other cool things, she can drift a lot out of her up B, which is good. After using Din's Fire in the air, she no longer goes into Special Fall.
Which is the greatest thing.
Yeah. Her down tilt is still really good, so it's a good setup. Yeah, I mean, she's one of the characters I'm personally most excited about because I always find her fun to play and I like her design. She's just always been bad, you know? So I'm really excited to have her be good.
Speaking of rounding out the Zelda characters, Ganondorf finally has a sword.
Yes! Everyone says he's so fun. I'm probably not going to play him today, but I'm looking forward to playing him later.
And it's the perfect way to do it too, to give him this, because I love Ganondorf's like brawler aesthetic in terms of like just heavy punches.
Yeah.
So to give to him just on his smash attacks, I think is actually really smart.
Totally agreed. Yeah. And they gave him the Ocarina of Time design, which like, I mean, I'm so down with that. Like,
well,
that's the best Ganon design.
They have 4 different Zelda games represented.
Representated. Yeah.
Representated.
Yeah.
Because you got from Ocarina of Time. You have Ganon. Well, no, you have Ganon,
and
Young Link, and Sheik, all from Ocarina of Time.
So Sheik, the character Ocarina of Time, but I think her visual design is original to match Link Between Worlds.
It looks. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Because she has like new little armor patches that kind of match Zelda in a little way.
And then you got Link Between Worlds,
which they have done with Sheik in pretty much every game. Like it's always kind of new.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Link Between Worlds, and then you have Toon Link for Wind Waker.
Yep.
And then you have
Breath
regular Link for Breath of the Wild. So it's 4 different Zelda games being represented across 6 different characters.
Yeah. So as upset I am about the champions not being represented either in form or in moveset,
but see,
I'm happy with like the rest of how Zelda has shown through in the game.
I agree, but this is the thing I was talking about earlier in terms of like being a little upset with the like, oh, everyone's here thing. Like, yeah, everyone's here, but I would trade Toon Link for Rivali in a heartbeat.
I don't care about Toon Link at all. I mean,
Right?
He's so annoying. Like, he's not a cool character in any Smash game.
In any Smash game.
Just
Wind Waker's amazing, but he's so annoying.
I haven't played Wind Waker yet.
You haven't played Wind Waker?
I know. You guys can flame me later. Well, it's on my list. I have Wind Waker HD. Oh,
you have no excuse.
I know. I don't.
That's
I'll play it. Flame me later. But yeah, I don't care about him in any Smash games. Like, he's clearly.
Yeah, I would trade him for Rivali in an instant.
Yeah.
I would trade. Who else is one of them? Actually, all the other characters coming back, I care about.
Yeah, I don't care as much about Toon Link, but I think he'll be really fun in this design, in this mechanic engine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Toon Link and Young Link are different enough that it'll be fine.
It just,
and then,
it does feel kind of redundant.
I'm happy Pichu's back. I hope Pichu's good.
I hope Pichu's good. Yeah. I didn't see if Pichu has it, but Pikachu has a new Nair.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think Pikachu's
It's not
in
the best
demo.
approach move in the game anymore?
It might still be.
As Crimson Blur says?
It might still be. It's like a little electric move, which is kind of cool. I don't know if Pichu has the same or not. Pichu still hurts himself. I don't know if you saw, but in one of the little clips they showed, Pichu actually like stunned himself. Like his eyes went all dizzy and he actually like moved around for a second.
So Pichu's still trash.
So they nerfed Pichu.
Pichu's still awful. Great. Super glad.
Really. I really hope he's good.
What else? I'm happy Ice Climbers are back.
No one has found anything with ices.
Nana can't do anything while you're grabbing.
Apparently Nana is like more idiotic than before.
Yeah, if you throw with Nana actually taunts. It was really funny watching Nintendo's Twitter. Nintendo's Twitter was like, because Nintendo is the most avowed anti-wobbler.
Yeah, who wobbles.
Who wobbles. Didn't vote to ban wobbling that one time.
Yeah.
That was. I love Mike, but it was funny that he didn't vote to ban wobbling.
Yeah.
I think he just thinks if it's in the game, then you should be able to use it, but he hates it as a concept.
I get it. Yeah.
But he was tweeting. He was like really happy, like, oh, Ice Climbers have no handoffs or anything. He was really happy. And then 2 hours later, he was like, I actually feel like they could give Ice Climbers some of their power back because right now they suck so hard.
I have heard that they suck.
You can't smash attack out a grab at all.
Yeah, apparently, and if you grab Popo, Nana just freaks out.
Yeah,
like she panics. So it's almost like there's no point in having two characters there.
They do double damage.
Why not just have like one beefy climber who does the same amount?
There is this kid in middle school.
Can you kill Nana? Can you separate them enough to kill Nana?
I'm sure you can.
I think you can, right?
There was this kid in high school when we used to all play Smash, like in the chemistry lab.
Okay.
And we're scrubs, and this kid, just a ridiculous person for many names. His name was Alex, and Alex is, he didn't actually even play. He just was friend of a friend who would watch while we play, and he somehow managed to have like a really thick Southern accent like this. I grew up in the Bay Area. There's no reason he should be talking like this whatsoever. His family is from there. But Alex, he always thought Ice Climbers were the best character in the game, so he was wise beyond what he knew. But his reasoning was, well, they're 8 times as powerful as any other character because they have 2 of them, so that's 2 times. They have hammers, so that's 4 times. What? And they're Eskimos, so that's 8 times.
What? Most of that turned out to be beneficial for them in the meta. I don't know about the Eskimo thing.
They slide.
I guess.
They're wave dashes because they're on ice.
Maybe he was right. Damn.
Yeah. So
shout out to you, Alex.
Shout outs to Alex for knowing why Ice Climbers were the best way before anyone else.
Apparently, this is how I found out that there was no line yesterday when I came. Mike Kirby was here with Infinite Numbers, who now goes by Rich Boy Rich.
Numbers?
And I think at least he said Numbers. I'm pretty sure it's the same numbers. But they said that they were...
No, it's John Numbers.
Oh, you're right.
You dummy.
That makes sense. They're all like, Northeast Tri-State.
Why would John Numbers...
No,
why would Infinite Numbers come from...
You're totally right. And now that I'm putting it together, there's no reason that a Smash 4 crew should know Infinite Numbers. Never mind. Sorry, I play too many Smash games, guys. Like, this is a constant issue with me.
Oh,
okay, so Mike Kirby and John Numbers were here trying to figure stuff out with ICs. And they couldn't figure anything out. Someone said something about Nintendo maybe finding an F Smash desync, but I haven't really heard anything about it.
No, Nintendo said that he found desync during pivot F Smash.
Yeah,
that was the only
that
thing
was
he could find.
in Brawl as well. That was the only desync I ever did in Brawl, so I remember that. That makes sense. But it wouldn't be a pivot F Smash, it'd be like a running turnaround F Smash or something.
Yeah, because pivots aren't in the game at
Wait,
all.
no.
Right?
You can smash out of dash. Out of initial dash.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can smash out of initial dash.
And it's still unclear whether you can do anything else.
Okay,
we will find out soon.
That's
but you can smash, because I saw Zero do it in the Treehouse videos from Wednesday. Where
he just dashed it immediately.
He dashed and F smashed, and it's effectively a pivot tipper with Marth.
What character was he using?
Marth.
Oh, damn.
Because he was a dash forward F smash.
That's cool.
It's literally pivot tipper.
So you just
not that he'll be able to throw into it in this game, but
yeah,
he has that.
That's cool.
It is cool.
I heard people say throw combos seem weaker in general.
Really?
Yeah, I
than
heard
Smash 4?
Yeah, but that might have just been part of the noise, so I don't know how.
Yeah. I mean, from what I watched, I mentioned it on Twitter, I'd like to see lower throw knockback so you can combo more, but with more SDI so that you can interact more.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say right now. Throws are probably going to get tweaked by the time the game comes out.
The fact that they're taking feedback really is very heartening.
Yeah.
Also, the world's biggest cynic, Leffen, is all smile emojis and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my. All right, we gotta stand up now, is what we've just been told.
Why? Ugh. This is really annoying.
All right. Perfect.
It's not bad.
That's not that unflattering. The exposure's fucked up, but whatever.
Yeah,
this is the sort of exciting content we came here for you guys to see.
Exactly.
Us sitting on the ground and then getting forced to stand up.
Well, first getting forced to sit down since
right.
No
actually,
longer
that's true. That's true. Yeah. Here, move a little closer to me. There you go.
Yeah. What were we just talking about?
Movement shit. The forward smash.
Pivot smashes, throws. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Leffen seems to be positive. Leffen seems to be more positive overall in general. He's probably also in a good mood after 3-0ing Dogura and beating Cloud.
I don't think he was in I think he was in a very mixed mood after Summit of Power.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean, right after he lost to Reynolds twice, yeah, but if you looked at the general cam from Summit, he was popping off with everyone else and having a good time.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry guys, I hit since I'm holding.
Oh, we're
moving up. Okay. Yeah, here, come with us, friends.
Be a wise ass and you won't get inside. How about that? Calm down. Why are you being a smart ass? Yeah, you are saying that Nintendo level.
Mr. Power Trip McGee over here.
This security guard just told these people that
yeah.
if you're a wise ass, you wanna. Oh no, wait, they can't hear you because of the mic. I'm sorry, but that was weird. But we did move forward finally.
Yeah. That was pretty questionable.
We're about to go in.
We're about to go in? Fuck yes.
8:38.
8:38. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Man. It actually pisses me off so much when people do stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
No man, that dude hurts my vibe.
I know.
My mellow is gone after that security guard did that. Also, my arms are starting to hurt.
Chasing these guys down too.
I would not.
Really? Okay, sure. Here, you can look at there's the thing so you can
Shout out
see
to
it.
our new friend holding the camera.
Yeah, thanks, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, he actually chased those guys down.
Okay, we need to make. So, how long do you get to demo for?
So you get 2 rounds of 2.5 minutes each.
Okay.
And so you'll pick stage, and then you'll pick character.
So we have 2 characters to test each.
2 each.
So I'll do Pokemon Trainer and someone else.
I don't know. I feel like we should decide ahead
Falco's
of time.
not in the demo, right?
He's not in the demo.
Oh, god damn it.
Fox is.
Fox is.
Ice
Yeah.
Climbers is too.
Ice
Ice
Climbers
Climbers is, but I don't know desync
I'm not
shit.
testing ice
I'm not
syncs.
testing
I
desync.
don't think you can do
also
desync anymore.
Apparently you can pivot F
You
smash.
can, yeah, if you do
Yeah,
a
and
pivot-
it'll do
Pivot, but that's about, yeah, I don't
And
think
it'll-
you can do straight up desync anymore.
I'll probably do Pokemon Trainer and Zelda, maybe. I might do Zelda.
Okay.
Because she seems interesting. I don't know. I'll decide.
I need someone with movement.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Yeah, the Ganondorf smashes being different. Apologize. I don't know if you guys can hear what people are saying. You might be able to, but with these loud mics.
Should we pull up our other mic?
We could do that. We could pull out the interview shit right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's close it out. Okay, we're gonna cut right now, and we're gonna do that. Okay.
We're live.
Okay.
Me and Zane's our vibe was killed. So
our vibe was killed.
So
yes.
we're switching things up.
We're relying on other people's for the vibe now. Yeah. Okay, so I'm here with. You said your name was RJ.
Oh my God!
I'm
my
sorry.
Father.
Oh shit.
Hey, RJ.
TJ.
LJ.
Okay, my bad.
You guys are listening. You'll get a lot more out of this.
LJ, how are you feeling right now being lined up?
Oh, it's feeling very good. I met some really amazing people, and a lot of great things happened. A few friends, a few things. I even had a bit of New York culture land on top of me. I got pooped on.
Are you from New York, or did you come?
I am from New York, but you know what? That's New York for you. New York.
Yeah, that's true. Shout out to LJ for helping us out. He was the one holding the camera for a bit while my arms got tired, and he was helping clear the surroundings for us and stuff. So, how much have you played Smash before? Like, what does Smash mean to you?
Smash to me, I feel like, for me, I thought it was just another fighting game, but a very unique one. You have so many amazing Nintendo characters, iconic ones, coming together. Who knew that it would all start with just a kick from Mario in the commercial, and then it will turn into this, as you can see here. So many people lined up here to play this amazing game. It's now it's just a legacy that we're all loving and cherishing right now. And with all the hype happening for the 5th one, the excitement is just not stopping at all.
What was your first Smash game?
First Smash game for me, I remember I was 5 years old. I played Melee.
Hell yeah,
Let's go, Melee.
Yep, it was Melee. I was terrible at it. I was so terrible at it. I didn't know what was really going on. But there's one thing that stuck out to me when I was 5 years old. It was the music. Just the main menu music. It just stuck out to me so much because it's such an iconic game, and a lot of people absolutely loved it. Actually, okay, let me fix that right there. It was the second time I played Super Smash Bros. It was Melee, but the first one was obviously the first one.
64?
1999.
Yeah.
1999. Right. I remember I was 4 years old. I played with my babysitter, and every time he would leave, I remember one time he left out to use the bathroom. I just kept spamming Pikachu's Electro Attack, make sure he gets knocked off the stage, and every time he came back and the time was up, I would win. I was like, yeah, I won. He would think, wait, what did you do? To me, that's one of the most memorable moments for Super Smash Brothers. And then it went to Melee, then it went to Brawl, and now it goes to the Wii U 3DS, like people are playing, and now this.
Okay, last question. You're gonna get in there? You're gonna get 5 minutes to play. Who are you picking? Who are you testing out?
Yesterday I tried out Link,
okay.
But I don't know who I'm gonna try out this time. I'm thinking Snake. I'm thinking Ice Climbers. Those two maybe. But I've been playing as Link and Toon Link for so many times in my life, I feel like I might just stick with Link again. But hey, it's always time to try something new, so I may try a different character.
Maybe you can try out the entire Link cast. There's 3 of them.
Link
I don't know if they're all in the demo, but there's 3.
There's 3 of them, but if I can't try 3 of them, I'll just switch the costumes. I'll try out the costumes if I could. Because there is a young Link one too, I heard.
Oh, really?
Which is supposed to be absolutely amazing. I heard he was in Melee. Now he's coming to Switch.
Yep.
That's right.
Okay. Thank you so much, LJ. Thank you for your help earlier. Anyone else want to be? All right. Okay. Come here. What's your name?
You gotta get closer to me.
Okay. Sorry. What's your name?
My name is Michael.
Michael. Nice to meet you. I'm Zane. So, again, how are you feeling being lined up right now? When do you line up? You were ahead of me. So when did you get here?
I left at 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
So I took the bus here from Staten Island.
Oh,
and
man.
Yeah, and then I got here at 6. I got here at 6 or whatever.
Yeah.
So 6:30.
That's sick. How has your energy level been going?
Okay, so yesterday was my nephew's graduation, so I've actually been up over 24 hours in a row right now.
Jesus Christ, you are dedicated.
But the excitement for Smash has kept me awake.
I think that's true for a lot of us. Yeah.
No caffeine.
So is this your first chance to play Smash for Switch?
Yeah, it is my first time to play. I've been really excited. I've been looking at all the news, and I'm just really excited to play.
So where's your history in Smash? What do you play?
Well, I kind of play all the games. But I'm like really big into Melee. Melee was the first one I played
Let's
when I
go,
was
Melee.
when I was like 6.
Yeah.
I played it for the first time. I used to play Sony when I was really young. So this was like my first Nintendo game. And only person I knew was Pikachu. I didn't even know Mario. It was,
Oh, really? That was like the only character you knew?
Yeah, because I had a Game Boy.
Right,
I didn't
right,
have So it was very interesting. I learned a lot from Melee. I learned a lot about Nintendo General from Smash. And like Smash is like a thing that I'm really passionate about now. I do a lot of stats for it now.
Oh, really? For which game?
For Melee.
Oh, sick. Wait.
You're not in Melee stats, are you?
I am.
You're in Melee stats?
I'm Pikachu 942.
You're Pikachu? Wait, you're Pikachu?
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck, dude? Holy shit.
You know us?
I know you.
Oh my god, we've got played.
We got played.
Dude, oh my god, Anok is watching this right now and laughing his ass off. You motherfucker.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I saw you watching us recording earlier intently, and I was like, does he know who?
Oh my
that's hella funny.
We got played so fucking
Yeah.
hard. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
okay.
God, dude.
So are you gonna be doing any stats for Ultimate?
I'll see
This
what I
whole
can do.
interview is we're trashing this interview. We're starting over. Oh my god, dude.
So funny, dude. That's amazing.
I actually don't know what to say because I'm so flabbergasted
If we
right now.
didn't have you walk up, would you have told us who you were?
Yes.
Okay.
Eventually, maybe. I don't know. I didn't tell Taffa who I was when I met
Be
him.
serious.
So
That's so funny.
he found out later.
That's actually, everyone talks about how Practical Tass is like this invisible figure, but before he became P-Tass and he was just on Facebook helping out with like the writing and shit, I knew him then, so it was always for me like, oh, I know what he looks like, but you are someone who was a complete mystery to
Dude,
me.
you know that Anok is at home like writing his notes down, and he's like, I can't believe these guys don't know who he is.
Yeah. I know.
So who are you gonna play in Ultimate?
So the first person I'm going to play is Zelda, because Link to the Past is one of my favorite games, and I
Okay.
love the redesign. I'm going to see if I could get online again maybe and play, because I love Ice Climbers.
You get to play two characters.
I'll play Ice Climbers and Zelda. I want to play Snake, too, if I can somehow get Snake in, too. I just love the whole cast, so I'll play as much as I can.
Yeah, I know. I was saying earlier, like, oh man, fuck Young Link. I wish Rivali was in earlier. But I was thinking about all the other returning characters, and like, Snake's super cool. Ice Climbers is super cool. Yeah, I was probably just being a bit
Dude,
of a...
Snake looks mad broken.
Snake looks broken?
His up tilt's still the same. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
His whole moveset's the same.
yeah,
It's
it
the
is.
same, but it's in a better engine.
All right. Well, thank you for bamboozling us, Pikachu. That was fucking hilarious. Nice to meet you for real.
Thanks, man.
Okay. You, come on, come here.
Okay. What's your name?
AJ.
AJ. Okay, so
Not related to
LJ, so
wherever
they're
he
gonna
is.
LJ, his dad is RJ, and you're AJ.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Rocking a Bullet Club shirt for anyone who's gonna. Someone's gonna make the AJ Styles reference in
Yes,
the comments.
yes.
I bet. But
Okay, so AJ, how are you feeling going in?
I'm a little excited, a little nervous. This is my first time playing Smash Ultimate. So, and I mean, I haven't been playing a lot of Smash.
It's actually my first time too, coincidentally.
Okay. Well then, we're going in blind. That's good.
What's your history with Smash? How do you come to it? What's the games you played the most?
Well, my first game was also Melee.
Okay.
It was a Christmas present.
Melee.
It was a Christmas present with a GameCube. I also had like Sonic Adventure 2, Super Luigi's Mansion, I think. Was Mario Sunshine a launch title? I don't remember.
I don't think it was.
Don't remember.
Mario Sunshine too, but yeah, I had it was one of my first GameCube games, so I was just I played a lot of Melee. That's how I got to learn a lot more Nintendo characters than I knew at the time, because I think before this I was playing Super Mario and Duck Hunt on my aunt's NES. And then there was just a long stretch of time where it's just, okay, no Nintendo consoles, PlayStation only. So then I get a GameCube, I get Smash Brothers. I'm introduced to all these characters I know nothing about.
Right.
So I meet Link for the first time. I meet Samus for the first time.
Right.
I'm pretty sure I'm one of the many people who got to meet Marth for the first time.
Yeah, I think that's a big thing for a lot of us. Rishi is a Marth
don't
main,
say
and
it.
Fire Emblem's one of my favorite series ever, and
Yeah, same.
That's definitely because of Smash for me.
Yeah, Marth was actually a character I would when I was little. I would play a lot of in Melee after I unlocked everybody.
Same.
I would just always go back to him, even though I knew nothing about it at the time.
Yeah.
Then when Brawl came around, I know a lot of people don't have a lot of nice things to say about Brawl, but But I wouldn't like. I did play Brawl fairly regularly. I was not in tournaments, but I was but in school, like I was probably known as the best Game & Watch on campus. Because Game & Watch was scary in Brawl.
People didn't learn how to beat his back air for like 2 years.
Oh, you can't knock him out of the stage. Oh, let me bucket break.
Yeah.
Okay, so then where are you going? You got Martha as one of your characters. You got Game & Watch. Where are your eyes set playing Ultimate?
I said playing Ultimate. I'm looking at the Inkling.
I don't know why, but I could feel that from you. I felt that energy.
I mean, it's probably because I've been playing. I spent I've been up since 11 p.m. Until I left to go out here. I was playing Octo Expansion. So
Okay.
But I'm looking. Huh?
Did that come out yesterday?
Yes, it did. It came out around, I want to say around like 10, 11 p.m.
Cool.
So it came out real late. But I want to play Inkling. I don't know who else I want to pick up in Ultimate. Okay, well, honestly.
Well, here's an important question for you. Which Inkling color are you going for?
Oh, that's a tough one. Kind of want to go with Standard Orange, but let's see what we got because they all look really good.
Yeah, they look good.
They all look really good. All the outfits are fantastic. They picked really good choices for the Inkling outfits.
I agree wholeheartedly.
It's like I think they took the 8 freshest squids in Inkopolis and put them in Smash.
That's actually really funny. They chose the coolest kids in the whole school and made them. That's like my parents live in Laguna Beach, which is like Laguna Beach, the real OC, and it's literally they chose like the 6 kids who are just the most popular, who had nothing to do with each other, and were like, "You're friends now for this TV show."
Oh my God.
So it's Inklings, the real OC.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, as far as my second pick for today, we'll just see what it goes. We'll just see who I'm feeling after that, because I mean, the Inklings are the characters I was definitely excited for the most when they were teased, when we first learned about this game.
Yeah.
So now that we've got Ridley coming out, we've got a whole bunch of new characters a whole bunch of revamped characters. We have a whole new Link.
Yeah.
Which is what's really surprising me.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to see how Link's going into this time around, since he's Breath of the Wild Link. He's not the same green tunic Link. He's got a Sheikah slate with some runes and an ancient arrow to just mess with people. So
yeah, I think a lot of us are feeling that. Well, thank you so much for talking to me. I really appreciate it. Hope your experience goes well. I think that's going to do it for us, because we're about to be led into the fucking venue and play Smash Ultimate. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to Pikachu for fucking I feel like Ashton Kutcher fucking pranked me right now.
Shout outs to Melee staff.
All right, guys, we're here.
We're seconds away from playing.
You guys can see some footage there. We got Ganondorf, Inkling, Link, and Ice Climbers on the screen, but you can't really see that well. So I'm gonna put the camera back on Rishi. Rishi, step a bit away from me right now.
Sure. Yeah. So I'm checking my list on Twitter of things that we want to test.
Yeah.
Test act out of dash, not run, because people don't know the difference between initial dash and run.
Yeah.
Check out foxtrotting, see how smooth dash cancel is. Running up smash out of shield. Whether or not running out of a jump maintains your momentum. Whether or not aerialing with a smash C-stick will stop your momentum like it did in Smash 4, so whether you need tilt stick. Dash running shield, skid canceling, whether or not a directional air dodge takes up your invincibility before you grab ledge, which is really interesting. Shield drop aerials, perfect shielding. I don't think we're going to have JC grabbing or anything. It's going to be a little hard to test SDI.
And I'm going to play Pokemon Trainer. This is all Rishi's job.
I might have to just play Marth again, because I know what to test with him, but I also don't know. I'm gonna wing it. I tried Marth and Kirby yesterday. I might try Inkling.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Pokemon Trainer, and Inkling might be fun, honestly.
If you do Inkling, I'll test Zelda.
Okay, I'll do Inkling and Pokemon Trainer then.
Okay, I'll do Zelda and someone else.
Yeah, because I think I want to try Inkling. I think I want to. If Mango thought it was a cool character, I think I'm gonna think it's a cool character, right? Mango certainly didn't show us why it was a cool character, but
he's already named the Mango.
Oh yeah, what is it?
The Mango is the sure hop at ledge into the like sweeping side B thing off the stage. That's the Mango.
That's hella funny.
Okay, I just saw Ganon air dodge and then grab ledge, and he was still invincible.
He was?
Yeah.
Okay. That Ganon also just murdered everyone. with his final smash.
With his demon link reference from Ocarina of Time.
Yes. Oh, fake smash ball.
I don't want to test Sheik.
You don't want to test
I
Sheik?
can see you can play Pikachu, Ike, Ryu, Pokemon Trainer.
Oh yeah, we can see the
DK.
character.
Oh, you know, I
select
might try
screen.
Corrin. That would make sense, right?
Yeah, that would
Since
make
I was
sense.
top
Sword character.
Corrin for a little while.
Yep.
Yeah, Zelda and Corrin actually sounds fine to me.
So you guys can see some gameplay there.
Yeah.
Speaking of Corrin Sheik, both of them rocking the edgelord gray
The
skins.
gray, I heard Corrin's pin kick was nerfed, which
Okay.
I'm so fine with, because of the reason I stopped playing Corrin in Smash 4 is that her meta was so centralized over the pin that I just got tired of it, and I was like, I don't want to play a character where the optimal thing is the same move every time.
Yeah.
Sheik's definitely buffed because she can actually kill now without rage, so you don't have to win neutral like
Yeah, dude.
80 more times than your opponent.
It looks like Bouncing Fish got better? Question
Yeah,
mark?
I think it did.
Because when Zero killed with that Bouncing Fish on Snake.
Yeah.
Oh, that's also something. Snake's armor is like fully intact on his up B. There was that one time when Zero tried to nair Snake while he was off stage.
And he got it again.
And then he just died because of it.
If you kill the Cypher without touching Snake, he dies.
Right.
It's like Villager Balloons, but harder to hit, and no one ever hits Villager Balloons. Right. So good luck edgeguarding Snake, guys. He's really heavy and he's hard to edgeguard, so he's probably going to be mad good. I really am curious to see. I don't care enough to test it today, but I'm curious to see if he still has the thing where, so you grab a grenade and you shield and he drops it because you can't hold the shield
Right.
You can't hold the grenade while shielding. But if you throw a grenade, like you grab a grenade and you toss it, and then you do the shield grenade drop, the grenade that was tossed, its forward momentum halts and it drops in place. So I'm wondering if that's still in this version or not. I haven't seen anyone test it. I also didn't watch any of the Snake VODs. I know VGBC uploaded a bunch of clips of people playing 1v1s. We're just gonna ignore items, right?
Yeah, I
Please.
think we are. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I might be a little motivated to have a 1-0 record against Rishi
No.
if a Smash Ball
For the
shows
next
up.
6 months. I tried Kirby a little bit yesterday too. Kirby seems fun. Moveset seems mostly the same. Higher knockback makes some of the throw combos harder to land, but I did get forward throw forwarder.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
Look at Aggro.
Holy shit, that just killed off the top.
What was that?
It was Bowser's up B.
That's crazy.
That was
you
nuts.
have to mash his up B now.
Really?
Yeah.
You have to mash it.
That's what I heard.
Interesting. But yeah, Bowser just killed off the top with up B. That was interesting. Oh no, you guys have probably seen enough gameplay by this point, but you can see a Zelda there on screen, who's a character we haven't seen any of.
Yeah.
The Zelda just
We're 1v1, yeah.
almost killed
All right,
herself.
we're going up.
Oh, we're going up? All right. Here we go. Okay, oh right, we choose stage first.
Yeah.
Let's go to Battlefield. Cool, thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Appreciate it. Have a good day. All right, let's move. Yeah, stay connected. Oh shit, that's the, we're walking, go, just go.
Sorry.
We definitely just walked in front of the
main
free
setup.
for all match
Yeah.
that was happening on the big screen.
We're taking the. Let's just walk this way.
That's the way we came. All right, so we just finished our playtest.
Yep.
And we're helped by a really nice, dude, it's really true that people in there are asking
Dude,
for feedback, really receptive.
He was writing what we were saying down on his
Yep.
phone.
Yep.
They're actually looking for feedback.
Yeah, and I also like that you could tell that he was dispatched like, I don't feel he's not a regular Nintendo Store employee, or if he is, he's very obviously been trained.
Yeah,
and
for this particular task.
Very clearly ready for the people coming in, because he was like, yeah, you know, the only grab button is L,
yeah.
not ZL or ZR or ZL. Those are or ZR. Those are all shield buttons.
Yeah.
Which is for people who are used to GameCube controllers.
Yeah.
And he said, and I know a lot of people think they're going to be pressing Z over
Yeah.
here. So he knew what he was dealing with.
That's what happened to me yesterday. That's one of the reasons I couldn't test as much as I wanted, is because I was confused on my controls. But he explained it, and we knew which one was grab.
Yeah.
So, to give you guys the rundown, you probably just heard all of our feedback, but like general feedback. I played Corrin and I played Zelda. They both feel really, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're both really fun. You played Pokemon Trainer.
Yeah, I played Pokemon Trainer and Inkling, and I wasn't able to do, because we were mostly messing around with mechanics in the first game, and I wasn't testing the moveset as much.
The new stuff.
But there was some stuff where like I got a throw with Charizard, like an up throw that put you pretty far.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna switch to Squirtle in midair, and then I hit you with a Squirtle forward air.
Mm-hmm.
Now, would staying Charizard have been better? Maybe, I don't know. But the possibility to change up, like mid-combo, is totally there.
What was the lag time like?
Like nothing.
How about, did you try switching rapidly between Pokemon?
I didn't. I should have tried that. Yeah, I should have tried
I
that.
wasn't paying attention to what you were doing at all.
Me neither.
We were just so fun. We had 2.5 minutes with each character.
Yeah, but Pokemon Trainer feels cool, like for sure. I feel like Ivysaur's recovery is nerfed, which I think they're like incentivizing switching.
Switching midair, yeah,
so
makes
that's
sense.
Cool.
I mean, I've been talking about this for the last 2 days. All I've wanted to test out was the freaking dash mechanics, man.
Yeah.
And I'm like pretty content with what I saw.
Yeah, so what we learned is you can't, out of dash, you cannot do anything but smash or grab or dash attack.
Yeah.
So what you normally could
shield,
do.
I guess. Oh, I didn't test sliding shields, but that's less important.
Yeah, but you can do smashes that are not up smash. So you can do a dash, pivot forward smash, or down smash.
Quote unquote pivot F smash.
Yeah.
It looks like a regular pivot F smash.
Yeah.
But what we did find is that like it's not that much more difficult to do an initial dash and immediately act afterward.
Yeah.
So basically, like, I guess the very last frame of your dash or frame one of a run basically serves that purpose. So out of a run, you can do a turnaround up tilt.
Yeah, so
which means you can basically do a dash turnaround up tilt.
It's not going to look as clean as like a pivot would, because there's still an ending animation to the dash that you have to deal with before you do something.
And you cancel that animation.
And basically. You cancel that animation. So there's definitely, it looks like around like maybe like 6 to 8 frames where there's lag there. But
Something
it's
like
really, really easy to do a dash. We were having trouble with it at first because the tap jump seems pretty sensitive.
Yeah.
But it's pretty easy to do a dash and then just buffer a turnaround up tilt pretty much.
Right.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to be filming here?
Are you filming right now?
Yeah.
Can you please? I gotta talk to you.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's no filming?
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
In order for you to do that, you need to have a written permission.
A permit?
With him.
Okay. Sorry about that. Didn't know.
All right, guys, that was the last cut of this episode.
Yeah.
Recording.
No one show this to the building managers of the Nintendo Store or 30 Rock.
Yeah.
Because we might get sued.
Yeah. Recording outside is hard because there's all these rules. Apparently, it's private property.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, like being able to act, you're essentially acting out a dash. The most notable thing that I discovered is like, while trying to figure out dash dancing feels different from melee, but there's definitely a sort of dash dancing.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of doing your dash dancing, like you would just foxtrot back and forth. Because if you do an input for dash dancing, normally you're going to get your skate animation.
Yeah.
Unless you're doing an extremely tight Smash 4-esque dash dance, which is pretty much not useful. But here's the notable part, is that you can cancel your skid animation out of a run. So like you run and then release your stick, and then you dash back in the opposite direction. That's actually faster than doing a run and then immediately pressing back on your stick, because then you'll go through the full turnaround skid animation.
Yeah.
But if you just run, release your stick, and dash back, you're actually canceling your skid frames into another run.
And the like fast Smash 4S dash dancing dash dancing really close together is definitely better than it is in Smash 4.
Yeah.
It's really, really easy to do, and it's still useful as like a sort of movement mix-up to threaten run, basically.
Yeah.
And threatening run is really good in this game.
Yeah.
Because of how many things you can do out of run.
You would kind of get stuck in Smash 4, whereas in this game you actually are able to act. We didn't really test shield parry at all. I think that's going to take more time than we had.
Yeah, definitely.
To test. But you can up smash out of shield, you can up smash out of run, but you can't jump cancel anything.
Yeah. Oh, and
which is expected.
The other character I tested was Inkling, and Inkling, I understand why Mango wanted to play Inkling. Inkling's movement feels really, really good. They're fast on the ground and in the air.
Yeah.
Dash momentum, running momentum is conserved into the air.
Yes, conserved into the air. It's
and
awesome.
If you
use smash stick
does not take away your momentum.
Yeah, which it did in Smash 4, which was really annoying. Yeah. But they fixed it. It feels really good.
So those are both great. But Inkling seems super fun. All of their aerials are super fast and close range, and then their smash attacks are big and cool looking. So I totally get why Mango wanted to play Inkling.
Corin felt the same. Zelda felt so much better.
Yeah, Zelda looks way better. But that about does it for us. This is like the third time we thought we were going to be done, but it's for real this time. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This episode's probably going to be a little messy with all of the different camera angles.
This is our Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Extravaganza episode, and it's about what I expected.
It's probably going to be around 2 hours long.
At least.
Which you know because you're at this point right now. But thank you for sticking with us. Sorry if the editing got a little fucked up because I don't know, I have like 3 different audio sources to work with.
Yeah, there's a lot on this episode.
Camera stuff. I don't know how much footage was usable because maybe when we were inside the audio might have been weird.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We will see.
You'll have watched it and hopefully you liked it. So.
Yeah, in any case, we will be returning to our regular Melee content next week. Of course, we'll keep updating you as Smash Ultimate information comes out. But as you guys know, we're keeping in touch with the latest news for whatever is topical.
So give us a subscribe if you could. That would be helpful. Follow us on Twitter at analogcast.
Yeah, you know the drill.
And
join our Discord. It's poppin'.
And leave a prayer for Waluigi.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Okay. See you guys.
See ya.